happening?
Yes, how?
Well, normally I will be driving you up to Plague joins, and when Plague is back, he will be doing the reinserts by vehicle.
Okay.
Oh no, yeah, no, it's Plague, yeah. Okay.
I don't think I have any more questions. Nope.
Oh. Wrong age is the same.
Jammed, but yes.
Yeah.
I would imagine so.
Callum, do you remember the old grass hats frequency?
90. I believe
90,
it was.
that's what I thought.
Check.
90 check.
Good check.
Check.
Good check. We are allowed to call ourselves grass hats. That's crazy.
Do you want me grabbing a suppressor or is that just...
Yes, grab a suppressor.
Okay, I'll be back in like 5 seconds.
Okay, everybody, let's gather around the Vix.
Can you draw a
There we go.
where you want to go, and so I can be aware of it. In case something happens, radio goes down, we can't contact you, and so I can send out a team to look for your remains if there is anything left.
That's quite dark, Cookie, but yes, I can do that.
Yes. Well,
That's fine too. He'll be back in like 5 seconds. Don't worry about it.
okie dokie.
He just tapped out. He just got stopped out.
Callum, can you go grab a drone and put it in the car? I hate this map mod. This like real map mod crap.
Hmm?
You know the mod that like...
Oh, yeah.
I hate this so much.
Yep, I have it disabled.
It's awful. Yeah, I forgot.
But even so, like some of the larger maps still are a little bit wonky, but at least the colors are, viewable. Yeah. I think I'm like some sort of slightly colorblind, so I had real issues reading the height numbers.
Good check. Yeah.
Which one is this going in?
This one right here.
And I'm just gonna test something out. So
There you go.
Thank you. If you guys want to go load up
90 over.
supplies, feel free.
Sorry, what's that, Hex?
If you guys want to go ahead and load up any medical supplies, extra rockets.
Good idea.
That
Anything.
would be nice.
That would be a good call.
need to check on 90 over.
You want me to stuff some extra C4 back here, or no?
Aha, there we go. Okay, frequencies are jammed. Nice, very nice. I like it.
Callum, if you could put some HE 40 mics, some red 40 mic flares, and just smokes in that backpack or whatever you're getting, that'd be great. Thank you.
Hey there.
Yellow.
Should I just keep with the 100 rounds or go with the 760 or 150 rounds?
Up to you, my friend.
Said red flare, right?
Yeah, I think he wanted red smoke and flares.
Okay.
Speaking of, I'll grab some smokes. Smoke. Entirely depends on what kind of GL is rocking. So some of them work in all of them, some of them don't. So you didn't transmit that, I think, Kel. Okay, he wanted to know, do you want the what kind of weapon you're rocking? Can you fit 3 GL type of ammo in that GL?
I have no idea. I didn't even know there was a thing to be.
Okay.
Like Frank.
Oh, you're Frank? I thought you were Hex. Oh, nice to meet you.
Hello, Fairy.
I don't know my real name, Snow. I could be Frank, you know.
No, you're probably a Harvey.
Most definitely not a Harvey.
Definitely, because it makes dead.
Inventory. I bring peace and opulence.
Very nice. Oh,
Okay, I reckon this will do for now.
you're here.
You know what?
Oh my hexes, hex. Hex doesn't exist. Whoa, hello. He's fictional.
Hmm.
He's fictional. Wait. But this man is not real.
Where's waifu?
He disappeared.
Aw, man.
I know he's back. Yeah, hi.
Waifu, how much saline are you carrying?
I'm carrying seven times 1 liter, 7 250s and 6 500s.
Alright, we'll be fine then.
Okay, I pulled that out of your inventory. Why have you got 2 cards?
Wait, why do you have a
I
range
thought
card
you were
anyway?
giving me one. I didn't know that was that.
Also, here's your magazine.
Why do you keep giving me
Koek, did I hear correctly something about mortars?
And I don't think I pulled
Yes.
anything else.
After you're done scouting,
Okay, so that's for later.
yeah, you're switching. to
Yeah,
mortars.
yeah, gotcha.
Okay. Alright. Following the black line to and Point Lemongrass has decided to disappear.
lemongrass?
Fiery,
Nanti check.
That's me.
can you grab your
Point Lemongrass.
pilot
We're
gear?
gonna
I
Point
don't know why
Lemongrass, and then
everyone's
we're gonna
sponsored with
examine
officer.
the Overwatch
It
points.
just default
Gonna
spawns. That's all.
Put
Here,
you guys
this up.
on different ones.
Gotcha.
You guys know.
Come over here.
And just overlooking shady transaction.
We're probably not gonna be able to communicate much if we're on, like, different Overwatch shells.
That is why I have packed flares.
Do you wanna enlighten us before we split up what the flares are for?
Well, you see, now I've just realized that you all don't have GLs, which is a bit of a short-sighted.
We can all grab smokes, though.
That's fair, but smokes are kind of. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep us together. I did forget about the radio.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no.
We'll look at each point and then I'll make a decision.
I'm putting a pulse.
19 check.
I didn't hear
That's-
that.
It's confirmed the radio.
Isn't there handheld flares in the bag? Yes, but I don't think they're very visible in daylight.
That I do want to convey.
I will point that out, though.
Commander's intent. So basically, if I go down, 2IC goes down, you have no direction. Collect as much possible intel on shady transaction as possible. That is your goal. If you know the direction, that is what I want you to do. Okay? We clear?
Understood. Skylord's Eternal Spirit suggests that there are handheld flares in the back, but I'm not sure if they're visible in daylight. Assuming we are...
I can, ideally it was gonna be evening.
Oh.
So you don't get black screen, but if you
I see.
it's, I
Okay.
can,
Well, that's up to squad lead man, I think.
I can't give you a ring halfway through the op. I cannot like ring you halfway through the long range, right?
You could try. I don't think he's gonna hear you.
You can.
I
It's,
can. So long range
yeah.
will work, but short range will not.
Obviously, because yeah, there are hostile jammers in the area as well. We're we are jamming ourselves to not get discovered, but we also have problems communicating outside. That's why we use infrared communication, so we can contact others.
Pay no attention to the technobabble hand waving of communicating short range on infrared without line of sight.
You cannot, because the jammers will be full on until everyone leaves or is prepared.
So what gun do I even have? Like an M4 non-block 2? Is that what's going on there? No. Wait.
And what time is that?
This isn't the normal stock.
What time is that again? Just so I can make the
So,
goddamn.
7:30, I give them a briefing. BTS, British time zone.
Okay.
And ideally they leave at 9. So by 9, you have about 1 hour to discover where that convoy is. So I can send a message.
Got it. Let's get going then.
Yep. We getting in the same one then?
Yep.
I call shotgun.
Copy. I'll ride in the back.
Well, at least it's good to have it.
Caleb, you want shotgun?
No, I think I'm a bit noticeable though.
I think so am I.
Don't worry, I'm just
Yeah. Right.
The old Chinese military trick of flying some colored kites. Semaphore, I think it's called. Though with flags. Hey Hex. I have an idea. If the short range is jammed, we'll use semaphore.
We'll use what?
Semaphore, it's flag communication.
Oh.
I guess we actually could use hand gestures. We just need to know when to like look at each other. No,
No, that's too much metagaming.
that'd be cheating.
Oh, we got lovely.
Oh,
Yeah.
was that you braking or did we break a wheel? Oh, yeah, dang. Apparently a lot of traction on this dirt.
It's just really good dirt.
Quality dirt.
You see that?
Jesus. Did we like drop anchor or something?
It feels really old.
Yeah, we're dropping anchor more than braking. You know what an anchor is, yes? Yes, dropping anchor means literally what it says.
I thought it was somehow looking for. What about you, Dan? How have you been?
Well, okay, I guess. A little bit nervous for the consultancy mission I've taken upon myself. Basically go out and check over someone's firewall and or a company's firewall and suggest things they can do to improve it. Also, quick, be right back. Yes, that is indeed my doorbell.
any interesting stories, Caleb?
I have a memory of. I think I've told this like a million times, but it's always funny to me. My first time I did my training in grass apps, I got parachuted over the ocean. It was like we were doing paradrop because back in uni grass apps you meant paradrop. I
Wait, what do you mean we're not all dead yet?
by the time I
I was about to mention that. There's not all that much we can do about that except go really slow, and even then, I don't know if armor count matters or.
It does not count,
No.
as we can see.
Well, there's a road up ahead, and yeah, there's a shack, but I don't think we can park it in here. And
Just park it out this mountain.
yeah,
I do have
god damn it, the kids of the landlady is having a party upstairs. Alright.
Yeah, this is getting darker. Attack MVGs. Man, come on, let's go. Hopefully this one works with that. Yeah, it does. It's 3D.
Quick radio check just to see if we're getting jammed yet or not.
Loud and also clear.
Okay, fantastic. I have a house directly 146 with the lights on. 146. Roughly 800 meters.
Eyes on. Don't see the lights though.
This top part is destroyed. If you still have that when you're distance high enough.
I seem to have accidentally dropped map tools. Dems, could you measure our distance to the shady transaction, see if that's the point?
Wait, one. I could probably use some small one. Wait. Is the marker accurate of car?
Car marker is accurate, yeah.
Approximate 870 meters. So that matches up with that house, I think. Almost. I think that house is the closest house to us off the compound over there. I think that's the compound.
Wait, one. Okay, so that house looks
judging by the map, that house seems to be one of the houses in the compound marked transaction site. Yeah.
Just giving talk a sit rep.
Hey, firm.
Security.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and go over to the other Overwatch point, see if we can see anything else.
Copy.
Everybody to the car.
You haven't missed much of anything, actually, Louis. The actual op hasn't quite started yet. Yeah.
I'm not driving.
Say again, did not transmit.
Just telling them we're on foot. Callum, Overwatch, and we'll cross one at a time.
Watching now.
Dems, you go first.
Copy. How far do you want me to go?
Go into the lip of the road.
This side or far side?
This side.
Moving.
Waifu, watch our southeast, that little grouping of huts. I'm going to go next, then Waifu, then Cow.
Not much concealment here, stopping a little bit before the road, I think.
Can I move?
Wait, one. I'll move over to the other side, there's a big bush there. Alright, one set, holding northwest.
X moving.
So basically, this is the campaign where it's alternate history. So Germany won World War II, but it's still like 2022.
Just find good cover on this side of the road.
And what was I gonna say? And yeah, the Allied forces have teamed up again, so to speak, and trying to oust what would be the Fourth Reich, I guess, or Third Reich, maybe, I don't know. And right now we've completed successfully the liberation of Romania, and we've been sent to somewhere in Africa. I think it's Angola, I'm not entirely sure. And right now we are doing a sneaky little stealth scout thing before the main op.
Callum, move.
Let's see, we're somewhere here. I think our objective is just to figure out where a convoy is, but I'm not entirely sure. Did they leave me? Did you continue moving or something? Copy. Shit show I witnessed. Because that was not the same thing. Last thing you witnessed was
Okay, so apparently we have to double time southeast down the road because they're resupplying at some checkpoint that we don't know the location of. How copy over?
set up where? Over?
He just said go down the road southeast. They're resupplying at some checkpoint, and we don't know where that checkpoint is.
Understood.
Confirm.
There's a small little village just down the road.
Yes. What I'm thinking about doing.
Yeah, what you saw was me using.
Overwatch point look higher than the one we were heading to. Over.
Negative, it's 3 meters difference. They are pretty much equally tall. Over.
Okay, we've got the marker. Everybody back to the car, double time it.
So yeah, not using before that one. Do you mean when the Germans drove their little convoy into the river? Jesus, where are my friends?
Alright, so all of you are aware a local informant is passing us using a motorcycle. Do not fire upon him. I'll copy over.
Thames copies out. Amongst other things, okay. Well, I mean, we achieved our objectives. It went all right. That one wasn't like the
And then
greatest.
go south to the furthest southern checkpoint near that riser point.
Mounted.
Alright.
That's a fair point, though. Actually, that's a very good point. I didn't think of this. I did not consider this, but I did just realize. Well, actually, I was told by chat that we're using German guns. The edge case.
We stole them.
Yeah, that's fair. Yes, yes, we stole them. Promise.
I think the M240 is American.
Oh yeah, the 240 is you're safe with that one. Had you been carrying a G3, however? Or an MG3, rather.
I'm not carrying a G3.
I know. I said if you had been.
Oh, that's perfect. It's 6556. We're going to base that on the 6550 is Swiss.
Yeah, Swiss is fine.
The Swiss are neutral.
Yeah, but the 556 is 2035 technically, and it's based off of
You won me on Altis Airfield. This isn't even Altis, my friend. There is no Altis Airfield here. This is Angola.
556.
To defeat your enemy, you must become your enemy.
That's the hog.
No, she has like 3.
I mean, it's not like it didn't happen back in the day as well. Ooh, skylining like madmen. Okay then.
And the 552.
I'll just
No, not at the moment. Over.
very good view of everything to this direction. Though I feel like something's a bit odd.
Just trying to find out where we are.
I guess not.
I've got a tablet here. From this conversation, we're looking at the shady transaction.
Oh yeah. Okay. 50 go more east.
072052.
Back in the back.
Here you go.
Wait, Dams, are you using a HK or a M4?
HK. Which is why it was mentioned. Like how you have your little rangefinder in one hand and 240 just casually in the other.
What do you mean? He's
Yeah.
hip firing his M240 out of the
Get some! That was an M60, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was. I know we have an M60, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
I wonder how quickly you could get a machine gun to fire if you just fired thousands of rounds out of it.
So is the Soviet and American Cold War gonna happen once you win this war? Probably. Actually, the Spetsnaz has kind of done some shady shit already. So, chances are high, yes.
Yeah, I know. There's also a mod for concerning patches, Callum.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're the one that asked for it.
I never asked for it.
Yes, you did.
I never asked for this.
I asked for the anime mod, which gave me a Hello Kitty helicopter, so I
I swear there is what there is. Maybe you've read it or not, but I swear there's a mod that gives you like the tactical cat.
Special forces. Yeah, there's some interesting mods out there.
Callum, like, I just got a text from one of my friends. He wants to know what that is called. I'm just asking for a friend here. Where do you find that mod? Like, asking for a friend?
X.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
The southernmost Overwatch point.
Copy.
Actually, I'm happy at that point. I just need to measure the distance from it to the other point.
It's just a little bit over 1 click. 1050 meters, give or take.
That is way too far for even for mods to hit, which is a shame.
I think.
Shame. 740, we're down here, okay. Cool. Cool.
I feel like we've just made a giant circle.
Well, you've driven kind of a loop south of it, but we're not quite there yet.
I was trying to do. I didn't want to go that far south.
It'll be about our northwest. That's fine.
Yeah, it's to our northwest.
Yeah, if my compass hasn't gone straight.
Here's if Germany never lost the war or won it yet is Mr. Mustache still in charge. I don't know. 2022, probably not. I think he would die of natural causes by now. Also, sorry if you hear like some deep bass and weird muffled sounds in the background. The upstairs neighbor is having a party. Did they move or no? I have no audible on that chopper.
It's a lot stronger for me.
Might not have your earplugs in.
Push up to me. I don't have my earplugs in. We all have suppressors.
Hey, firm. Neighbor having a party? Yes. Well, the upstairs neighbor, so
On the right.
the landlady's kids. You know, the one that's
I can't see what helicopter that is.
the kids of the lady that is investigating Kripo's boss.
It's like a
Black
Black
Hawk.
Hawk?
Black Hawk.
What time is it?
That's a UH-60.
It might be in friendly, but you've not been called back yet, waifu.
Yeah, fire is hit.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Adresse. No, no, I don't think I will. I pretty much did already, so... Like, some open source intel and you find out where I live. It's not very difficult.
I've got eyes. Hey, we got a logistics truck moving into that same location.
Hex, can you get me the distance on that?
It is 630.
Yep, 640, 630.
650 minus 1, so we're gonna go 5.1. What's the
For
wind
truck,
like?
that's moving towards 630 or 620.
Talk, this
Nice
is Radhead. I repeat, message over.
330. I don't see a Logitech approaching.
Azimuth
Bearing
27
28,
bends.
620.
We've made it to the southernmost Overwatch point. We're currently looking at the resupply. What is ROE?
Oh, they're looking at resupply.
Well, there's no one in there.
Okay, fair enough. I'll just, They just fired up, it was helicopter. But like a really slow, weird version of it. Pretty shit, if you ask me.
Trucks just switched the lights on.
Probably lights are coming in all over. It's starting to get darker.
Say again last, over.
Sorry about that.
One's moving outside, carrying what looks like to be a sniper rifle.
Let's click on that. Oh, come on, Bush. There you go.
Okay, we're supposed to track that vehicle back to its compound.
Well, is it still there?
Yep. Yeah, it's still
Yep.
Demj, can you go bring the car closer?
Hey, firm. Come on, little Polaris, you can do this. Let's just ignore physics for a bit.
Yeah, it was friendly. Because they hadn't heard from us in a while being I guess 5 minutes, they sent it out to look for us. They have 0 bit.
just moved up to the truck.
Yeah, prepare to get moving. They look.
Vehicle. Oh no.
Oh,
Drive down.
step down. That looks to be a Russian. That does not look German at all. And the truck is Russian.
Might be captured hardware, though that doesn't explain the Russian uniform.
Or the AK.
I'll be taking shots.
Yep, I'll relay that to Talk now. Talk, this is Grasshat's message, over. Confirm and relay to you this information. Be
I really don't like to be like up on the hillside like this. Yes, mow down all the bushes, good. Well, at least I have a grass hat. No visible activity there.
Good copy. Grasshat's out. So I've reported the Russian gear, and I just got back basically that the Russians have been here before and left gear, so it's most likely
Some German cosplaying. Grass is everything again? Temporarily for this mission. For this scout part of the mission at least. So no, not fully reinstated. Though we will be doing some mortar. Could be South African.
Yes, he could be. But in theory, wouldn't that be a British colony at this point?
This point, probably not.
Why is that?
It's 2022.
Yeah, but it is. Yes, he is back up.
Getting back in.
They didn't pick up or load anything. Okay.
Maybe exchange documents.
Get ready to get back to the Vic.
He's
Yep, back to the Vic. Dems, can you drive so I can speak, please?
Can do.
Negative hex isn't in. Hex in.
You want me to keep some distance or what?
Yeah, keep some distance, just tail it.
Okay. Hey, okay.
Talk, this is Brad. We're pulling the truck now back to its main base. Just to confirm, we are not allowed to fire on the truck. Brad, over.
Anyone see it from here?
Negative, no eyes.
Good copy, Grasshat's out.
I cannot aim that far up, so no.
Okay, do we think it's past or do we think it's still coming?
I think it's past. You could go into the dip on the right there.
Well. Some height we might be able to observe a little bit better. And be super exposed, yay.
This map has a severe lack of any concealment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how I find this map. It's good, bad.
I do find it like okay.
I'm trying to like even spot the road, I can't.
It feels just too samey, so you never locate anything.
That's why I was struggling with land now.
Does anyone see the road even?
No, I can't.
It's up ahead on the right.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then we're heading like straight for shady transaction right now.
I know. But we've lost sight of the Vic, so... Probably not a bad idea, since we don't know where the Vic is right now.
Yeah, go ahead and park it at those buildings.
Copy.
Waifu, Callum, you going?
That is shady spot.
Oh, that is shady. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh, wait, yes, it is. You're right.
Oh, fuck.
Who's hurt? Alright, I'll patch myself and help you lot.
Fuck, man, where?
Do you hurt at all?
Not that I know of. Then again, I'm driving.
Yeah, I'll check everyone's lungs after. On it.
Tailing is not easy on this map.
Not when you want to be stealthy at the same time. Depending on the speed, I would have imagined that we should see it here, but I can floor it and follow slightly the contour of the road if you want.
Let's wait here for a little bit. It's a truck. We should have outran it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Actually, let's head back to our Overwatch spots.
Copy.
The one on the left. Side of the road that we're on.
Okay,
Copy.
Adam, you're good for thoraxes.
Okay, thank you.
Just stitching you now.
Yourself?
No, you can't check your own logs.
I didn't bring another one.
Ah, fuck.
Nah, no worries.
Can you navigate? Because I just can't tell where we are.
Yep. Just head left. Okay. More right.
Copy.
Should be good.
Understood.
Yep, it's the
On the right here, or?
yeah.
Copy.
Okay, Hex, you're good. You just need to check stems. Stems. I did not get a good listen.
Okay, park it on the top here, just so we can get in quick.
Okay, you're good. You're all good.
Alright, let's dismount.
Fucking hell. What? Excuse me, what? I've got some questions. But okay. How did... what? Was it the fuel? Granted, we were leaking fuel. Slight problem. There's... oh, hello.
Arma, or we hit a mine.
Hello. I've been zoo sealed, so I'm guessing it was a bug.
Yeah. There goes our wonderfully packed inventory of that vehicle.
Oh well.
What happened? Was that Arma or?
Don't actually know.
I don't know what else we would have gotten hit by.
99% sure that was armor.
The only other thing I could imagine it might have been...
If it's Arma, it's perfectly fine.
like, the only other possibility would be that it was... that it leaked fuel and self-ignited, which I have never seen happen before.
I can also respawn you guys in Arsenal. You get it sorted out, but yeah, or we call in and resupply.
What's the... oop, not that.
How are we doing, Koki?
I have many questions. I have no reason why there is a distance of 4 meters between you and the target.
What do you mean?
Well, the truck is way off, isn't it? It took off in the sunset and
I was told it was heading northwest.
Follow it.
yeah, you should follow it, and it's far away from you.
Yeah, how?
Did we head the wrong direction?
You said northwest, I went northwest.
I saw it going, it turned northwest.
Maybe it's just bad passing.
Okay, let's go.
Do you want an arsenal to get your gear sorted out, or?
I think we've got everything, don't we?
Oh, we're fine.
I think we're good.
Well, yeah. You just tell me echo and resupplies.
Dems, can you drive again?
You got it.
That is my bad, gentlemen.
No worries.
Is that a live body or no?
Combust. Also, Callum, I hope you don't mind. I did steal 1 or 2 pieces of your equipment.
So just to make sure, well, we are heading now southeast, right? Because that's
Correct.
okay.
Now heading south.
Let's hope we catch up to the thing.
No, if anyone has the tablet, I want to stop texting people again on the tablet because you can. And I can't open C-tab right now. Oh, C-tab. I've been able to do it before. C-tab's lovely, isn't it?
X, are you able to draw a path?
Yes. No.
Okay.
Maybe. Depends how C-tab's gonna work.
No. Well, you have a map.
Yes, but we're not appearing on the map.
No, well, we're close to one of the overwatch points, but no matter. Whoop.
Like that?
That just left my screen immediately.
How about that?
There we go.
Dems?
Yeah, that works.
It's very general and not specific in this.
Yeah. As long as it brings us hopefully back on the southeast route road, we should be okay. This is where we left off last time, so... What kind of truck was it? Kaz or a... Hmm?
Oh, this damn line. Still there? Okay, good.
Tree branches are spooky, man.
Yes.
Took out our fuel tank last time.
I don't like driving in armor for that exact reason.
We just stopped and then spontaneously combust.
Yeah.
Or more exact, I'm the one who died.
Well, I was so close. Oh, on the right. Stop. On the right.
Oh, fuck. We are very visible.
Hook around to the left.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody except Dems hop out. Dems go park the car.
Copy.
Trucks. Trucks heading around west. Dems bring the car back.
Follow that car.
Callum, are you pointing your gun at the front like it's a GPMG?
Yeah.
I said southwest. Over. Oh, I'm unsure. I think it's going randomly over. Maybe try going on top of that hill, Dems.
That hill is not very descriptive.
Southwest. The one we're facing.
The big one? Okay.
Yeah, the big one.
Thought the truck was closer than that.
It's much closer than that. But it sped off.
Okay. Excuse me.
Oh, here we go again.
Okay, noted. Some of these trees are full-on indestructible and solid.
Or maybe we're just very skinny with the
We're going more right. Yep, the truck stopped again. Right, hard right, Dems.
Wait, Callum, you've got an MG. Just
You see the truck?
all the trees in half.
Possibly.
I've got no eyes on that truck.
No, I don't see it either.
I am blind. Okay. Let's go up the hill then.
Copy.
I thought I saw the tail lights.
Hey, so you need to get your eyes checked.
I do.
Save
They're
for
8.
Specsavers. Basically, all for Specsavers.
Specsavers are such nice people.
I don't.
Anyone see anything?
Or more left.
Left, okay. I could check the other side, I guess. This is extremely visible, but I mean,
One good thing about this map
We were
not
like
having much
less than 50.
concealment.
I know.
There is one good thing about this map not having much concealment. You get lots of open sightlines you can abuse for long range engagement with a marksman.
Oh, I see it. I see the truck.
Okay.
South.
Yeah, I see it.
Yep. Okay,
118.
Dems head right to the hill bearing my 190 right now.
Copy, like the mountainous one?
Yeah, the mountainous one.
Copy. Clonk.
The clonk scares me every time.
Yeah. I don't know how far up I can bring you. You want further up, or?
Yep. Further up and to the right here. And then just ride this.
I'm assuming southwest?
Correct.
Okay, sorry. I thought we were about to be caught into headlights.
Hmm.
Where the fuck is that people?
Possibly down to that compound bearing 234.
234.
Alright, Dem, stop.
Hi guys, on it.
I've-
It's a military compound, 4 times bunker, or 5 times. No, I can't count. Yeah, 5 times barracks.
Oh yeah.
No eyes on anyone. Ruins. I don't have any eyes on enemies but truck.
Yeah, I don't see the truck either. Did we pass by it, or is it... I mean, it's a fairly steep uphill to get over this, isn't it?
I'm just trying to look for the headlights.
Maybe let's back up and go right more on the hill.
Sure. Oh, our left now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like west on it.
copy.
Sorry for me being unclear. A tad rusty, if you couldn't see.
It's okay, Hex. We still love you.
Thank you. I feel like, because it was heading towards this little valley area.
Uh-huh.
This is the best area to spot that from.
Like this valley area on our right, or what?
No, the one on the left, because it was heading south.
Okay, well, I'm not sure how into view I want to put this car off that.
That's fair. Okay.
Yep, that's it.
Dems, just find an area to park the car and then an overwatch point.
Copy. Copy. Where are we? 087032. Here somewhere. And then
It could have gone further left, further southeast, I guess.
You man back up then?
Wait, let me ask Talk.
ah, yes, plant. Just what I wanted to observe. Like, if he wanted us to tail it close, I don't...
Okay, let's mount back up. Talk is not giving me answers.
Copy.
To be honest, obviously it's my first time doing anything grand. I'll take it. It's fun. Yeah. Oh, finally I can see people's helmet cams. What do we have? Harvek. Nope. Wait, let's see. What do we have? Fiery snow.
Dems, I want you to go. Let me see.
What else do we have? Where are we?
Go southeast.
You got it, boss.
Yeah, dip down and.
Oh, shit. Well, there's our moment, or surprise. Smoking up. Move, waifu, move! Move northwest. I know. Suggest we GTFO?
Mount up, we're moving.
I'll kill anyone on the way.
Tell me when you're all in.
Yep, all in.
Okay, I need someone to tourniquet my arm.
Oh, Dems, you are not
Sit
in
rep
a good shape.
is we've taken fire. Discovered
Alright, I'm on Dems.
over.
Yeah, I got a large puncture wound in my chest.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Nah, I'll live.
Try not to breathe.
Just said we've been discovered and are taking fire.
Rocks, fuck.
I don't.
Yes.
I have morphine for some reason, but I'm not gonna do that.
I'll use my own.
Yeah.
How far do you want me to roll?
Do you want help with? Actually, Hex, how are you?
Dems will be also gonna check. I will be checking everyone's airways after this as well. Dems, once you're good, you can start taking your tourniquet off. I'll take mine back.
Understood.
Copy. Over. We're currently fleeting northwest. Grass hats out.
Yeah, Dems, before me, you have a broken arm and leg.
Copy.
Okay. Jesus Christ. You know what? I'm never going to say, you know, this is getting boring and exhausting.
Yeah, I'll just blood.
Oh shit. Sorry, lag. I'll take security.
We don't have a darter anymore, correct?
I think. Well, there was one in the back, but
You know, things went boom boom.
I'm gonna take painkillers.
Yeah. Also, I'll be checking your airways now, Dems.
Copy. I'll stay in the car then.
Send it over.
Why can I?
Okay, you're good.
We're gonna circle back
Copy.
west and then south to find it. Over.
Wait for it.
Yeah, my SPO2 is not dropping. I'm good. Callum, checking your airways.
I was not here at all.
Okay, your SPO2 is not going down. You're good.
I'll build a trencher.
Yes, we would like Helo to Hilo to survey the area. Over.
Okay, Hex, you're good.
Thank you.
What am I like? I'm 16. That's fine.
I'd appreciate it if you relayed. Grass hats out.
Why am I? What?
Why did you do this room?
I
Then
meant
nothing.
to put camouflage on it.
Okay then.
Let me see if I can see anything on C-tab.
I should be on there.
So much pain. Let my guys in.
Like that?
I'll grab it long range.
Okay. Yeah.
Ah,
XDC then took his radio with him. Okay, does the Polaris have a radio?
Nah, it's Brian spanking you.
Yes, it does. So,
do you want me to do it?
yeah, feel free. I don't know what I would say.
Talk, this is Grass Hat. I send actual down. We request a sitrep and kilo survey of the area we are currently in. Over.
I'll go back to covering.
Talk, this is Grass Hat's message. Over. Alba, this is Grass Hats. How copy? Over. Alba, this is Grass Hats. Do you read me? Over. Any chance you can give us a relay to talk? Over.
Callum, you're covering southeast or northwest?
I send
Copy.
down. Are we still to chase the truck or we return to base? Over.
I'm just in pain.
Okay, I've managed to get in contact with Alba.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, talk wasn't reading on 30, so I went 40.
Mad lad. A firm.
Sorry, yes, I was given task.
Yes, as you can see, Hex disconnected. And I was originally going to ask if we could get another long range, but obviously he's reconnecting now.
Okay, sorry.
Yep.
Do you want assistance?
I mean, to me, it doesn't really matter.
Then what do you say? I think it's...
I'm gonna say no, because we've honestly failed in our primary objective.
Okay.
Dems?
Yeah?
You're twice.
Oh, I was on Whisper, sorry. In my opinion, no, we failed our mission fair and square.
Yeah.
We had 2 chances, blew it.
Pinpoint location. I was gonna tell you this on long range anyhow. Pinpoint location. I'm gonna request Alba to RTB back. You're gonna switch to mortar, and he is gonna take the scout drone and pinpoint location in your study.
Copy. We did spot a sort of military installation. It's marked on the map though already.
Yeah. Thank you. That for now, there hasn't been planned anything with it, but good job spotting it.
Fuck, that's cold.
It took another route. It wasn't supposed to come down this route, but I'm getting pinged, so yeah, you know your tasking. Go ahead.
So, RTB.
RTB it is.
Now, tell Alba.
Hey, firm.
This is Grasshand's message. Over.
Callum, mount up.
Cancel any relay or relay coming from top. We've just been ordered to RTB. Have copy. Over.
Alright.
083040.
Perfect. Dems?
Yep.
If you head approximate bearing 318, you'll be heading straight for base.
318?
Yep.
You got it.
That is cutting slightly through a town, but we can go around that. I'll draw you up.
Well, yeah. As long as it's not a town we shouldn't be messing with, but I mean, I guess we've already been spotted, so...
And I just leaned up against my mouth door. Yeah, line's been drawn.
Hey, firm. Was I the only one that felt like those guys up there looked a little Spetsnaz?
They look weird.
Well, actually, come to think of it, one of the ones I dropped was wearing a boonie hat, so... Don't think I've ever seen the Spetsnaz use boonie hats.
I mean, what if we just got overrun by KSK?
It could very well be.
I mean, they are good at their job, so I wouldn't be too surprised.
True.
It really annoys me that we don't use cup units because they've got a beautiful KSK unit and the amazing Leopard 2.
We have the Leopard 2 already.
Yeah, but the Leopard 2 we have right now isn't as good as the one from Cup because the one from Cup can punch straight
Oh,
through a tank.
excuse.
Can punch straight through a tank and keep going. Oh, that was a drip.
Yeah, it was.
I think we're on our side.
We are on our side.
You wanna just break this to blow up and get out and pick us up?
Yeah, I'm far.
We are 2.5 clicks. 2.3 clicks. One sec.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do to get this back. think... Oh, actually, hold on. I can't do it anymore. If I could get into like one of the seats.
Over, this is grass hats. Do you read me? Over.
Because there is that set up the oh. Yeah, well, it did a thing.
I didn't even click it.
No, I did. Alright, I can't sprint because broken leg. Broken leg can't sprint.
This is grass hats. Send it. Over.
Apparently that works.
Negative.
Busted it pretty badly, but
Returning home on the MRZR4 we were given. Over.
Polaris.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's called a Polaris, a Razor. That's various names. Again?
Correction, Alva, this is grass hats.
Okay. Razor just keeps blowing up for no goddamn reason. That's really annoying. This is going to hell in a handbasket real quick. Like impressively quick.
We've got Alva inbound to pick us up.
Copy. This is going to hell in a handbasket real fucking quick.
Yeah, he's got the marker, he's inbound now. Everyone treat yourself as best you can.
Already done. I was about to pop something, but then I realized there's a nice fucking fire to go by. There is. Callum, you up?
I'm just patching myself up now. It's up there.
Well, that might shit. They're kind of the two idiots.
Well, I guess Callum's dead then.
Yeah, probably. That went to shit.
Yeah, it really did.
I'm very surprised at what even got us.
So there's one of two things that's happening. Either the Polaris just blows up from like basically any damage, or, as in, you know, it has some damage to the engine or some damage to the fuel tank and then just randomly blows up, or it just armods itself again. I'm patching myself up a bit. Copy.
Yeah, we just gotta pick up at Alva, so we're literally on bound now.
Yep, I can hear you already. Enjoy the music.
I don't hear any music.
Nope, neither do I. And I need to turn up my vehicle volume thing.
I will say, James, they're playing music through speakers or through their team, so just for your DMCA proof.
Yep.
At least play, cause
Well, that's nice of them. Thanks for the ride. May I hop out?
You may all leave.
Thank you. I'm gonna do some testing with that vehicle later. Wifey, can you patch me up?
Scouting in the air.
It's not that bad.
Fiery.
Of the Reaper
I'm getting a
going
flag.
down?
Of the enemy count that got your Reaper taken down.
I'll get his legs.
Yes.
I'll get the one that's broken then.
Yes.
It
Do
was
I like the
just-
name of that man? Only now seeing that.
I do not have.
Victor,
I have.
can you start taking charges off then?
Yep. Oh.
Wonderful. Look at that.
As he goes here.
Well done.
I'm going to take him off
Getting my
here then.
$10 million plane just for that square.
It was unfortunate.
Yeah,
Okay.
very unfortunate.
Ooh, that was unfortunately very poorly executed Brasat mission.
Right. Fire will be taking you, I believe, straight ahead. Fair?
Yeah,
Just
Dems,
like
you're
that?
good. I'll just give you
Okay.
some blood and check your SPO2.
Thank you.
Yeah.
SPO2's fine,
take
pulse is
over there.
fine. Yeah, you're good. I'll just give you some
The
blood.
compound itself apparently is right here, marking with the red dot.
Yeah.
Are we gonna be taking the yeah, Cookie, do you need me flying?
You have eyes on enemy compound
Would I have done that objective any different?
marker.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the enemy compound. The dot itself. Get your men over there and do your shit.
Flying or not?
I think you can stand by for escort with the where this one as for the rest has
The mortars can reach about
Deer?
not even that, probably about 3 miles.
Serious?
I believe that would be up to which would be Hex. He is behind
got-
you.
Yes. Excellent.
Holy shit, that microphone picks up everything, huh?
Alright.
Thank you. Yes, please. Oh gosh.
Well down.
Well then.
This is Hades checking in for 0. Over. This is Hades. Radio check on 3-0. Over.
No way. What the fuck happened? We got
our
shot
engine
down by
shot out
a-
and we hit the ground hard.
What the fuck happened?
We were too low to deploy
Will we
shoots.
survive this? I don't think so.
Koek.
Then I sort of
I
missed me,
didn't
then-
expect the last bit.
Last bit? What
Well,
last
from what I
bit?
can see, the helicopter has travelled more than it should have, as I think it just went flying over to the airport.
No, that's a Yabon. That's a drone.
No, the
No.
helicopter is hit the ground.
The helicopter has hit the ground, and I saw it skyling over to the airport now.
Oh,
It's bounced.
Okay, okay. Let's call it Arma. I think. I'm not sure. That's yeah. How, fuck. Nothing is going according to plan. That was yeah. Sure. You guys want to try that again, or
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Fly
okay.
low and firing.
Again.
don't ask
Cut.
Fiery to fly low. He will fly uncomfortably low.
No. Yeah. Fiery. You do you.
Well, I'm gonna hop on the drone then.
Sounds
Do we
good.
even call ATC?
Get on ATC.
I know, which is 55.5, right?
Well, I hope
There
we
we
don't
go.
get shut down again.
Yeah. Try not to.
No, try
Grass
my
hats.
hardest.
How
plague's
is
still
how
out
is
there,
it
by the
with
way.
motorsport? Where are you gonna establish a location?
I have no idea. I think that's up to Hex or Dems or whoever.
Sounds good.
Put a marker down.
Sounds ideal.
Wait, let me get an altimeter before that.
I have a question about that where you're marking it right now. That's
Mhm.
about 500 meters away from the enemy base. Your range is 3 kilometers and a half, so 3,500 meters. Are you sure you want to get so close?
This is Bloodhound RTO. Good check
My
on 3-0. Out.
Like,
You said
I'm
160.
not trying to, if you want to go that close, sure. I'd guess more accuracy, but
We're wasting time.
I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to drive 4 clicks there, establish, and still be able to give support.
I don't know what. Let's think. Now we do know there is AA in the enemy compound.
Yeah.
Fiery. Do you know what kind of AA it is?
No, it's just guns only. You're fine.
Oh, it's guns only. Just
Is there a way
Keep-
we could
keep 'em past
avoid
clicks,
it
that'll be
by
fine.
going
Mhm.
lower?
or higher.
Or higher, yeah, fair enough. We could go very, very high and drop from there.
I mean, if you're willing to jump out of a helicopter going 2 clicks above the ground, yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
let's
called
do
halo
this.
jumping.
Ooh, let's go.
Right, and
Sounds good, gentlemen.
right, I'm
Good luck.
confused now. Are we going through a JTAC or not?
You are no. You're gonna contact the airbase yourself and ask permission to take off if you want to take off with the drone. In
Yes.
case it's needed, then I'd ask you to do so. If not,
But-
you're gonna start with.
Yeah, well, until
me
then,
and
I might want to be on
Hamid
30 or
and
40 as
And
well.
then you scream your name
But I'm
without
confused.
It's up to you. You can stay on 30 if you want to keep me contact with me, but I can contact you on 40. I do contact Alma on 40, for example, so you can go on 40
Right,
if you want.
I'll stay on 40 and use you for
Sounds
your
good.
relay. You'll be our little JTAC then.
John, no, call him your part of thingy. Oh, yes, mount up, I guess, right? Fiery?
Callum, Dems, you guys loaded mortars into the thick.
Sure, I got
If you just look at your DM,
thing.
I have DMs.
And my brain is rot.
just verbally, you can say.
How many are we loading?
Yeah, Dems.
I got a bipod.
I'll be
Ooh,
back.
that's a
Fine,
very
fine,
good.
fine.
Thank you. It's the M6.
Double V.
Radio check 40.
Looky goody. Right
Yeah,
behind you?
you're fine. You don't need to ask that.
No, 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 no. Right in front. Right there. Yeah, that it?
Sorry, Koek. Yes or no?
Where are you? Where are you?
Right. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Hello, I am the gunner. Just look at it. It's like a vehicle thing. Alternatively, the bottom half of the tube you can carry, drag, disassemble. The top of it, blah 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 blah. You can get in as gunner.
Very cool.
Control B for that DEMS brings up its range table. If it's the L61.
Hey, D.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Control B brings up the range table.
Where the fuck? Pod. Alright. How many do we have in here? Okay, bipods. Here's the other bipod.
What else do we need so I can help?
So I'll need the trip. I'll take the trip.
Bring back one troop.
Alright, I've got the other tube.
Where did we get the ammo?
We're gonna need to pull some stuff out of here. It's full pretty much.
We do not need the M4s. It won't let me remove that M4. Do we need a medikit? Maybe.
I just equipped the M4.
Falcon 2s or not. Oh, yeah. Wait, I don't know.
And we're not using the M24.
Hey, gentlemen. You prepped? Are you guys prepped?
How do we get the ammo? That's my question.
Either that or you loaded inventories. Carry the shells. And backpacks. I'm sorry, Dems, if it's taking long. I'm sorry if it takes long. No, it's not going. It's not going according to plans.
Is it 60 or 81 millimeter?
I believe this is 81mm. It's a Mark 6 tube. We'll take both just in case, maybe.
Unless it weighs a lot.
I can only carry 3.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
bad news. This weighs a lot. As in, I can't put more than 2 in there. What? Yeah, why?
Hey there. You're just yanking out everything. Yeah. Ow. Okay, I'll yank out the M16. Do you need that many HETC rounds? Okay, I'm gonna take those out then. At least 10. It's doing
Bloodhound
almost
is stuck.
everything.
Let's join. Bloodhound is stuck. Central.
Ah! Oh my god, what the fuck? The hell is that? This superb light. It's like an absolute rave under this car. I reckon look away for now and it'll go away. Callum, are you doing alright? You're making a lot of choking sounds.
Oh no. Grab the stethoscope. Please. Can you hear my heartbeats fast? Do you think it will last? I cough, but I've already got the hiccups. Extracted all the titanium. Right. What else do we need? Or is that it? Alright.
Okay, what else do we have left to pack?
We had to take out pretty much everything. So we can maybe fit one more shell, and then we might have to do a second trip.
What doesn't? Oh, okay. Is it the bath one? They just stand up. That's 60mm, I believe. I don't know which
It
range
is.
table that one uses.
It uses its own, it's built into it. You press Control B, it brings up the range table when you're in the gunner sight.
Okay. As many as we can fit. Really? Okay, you know what, Callum? We're taking 181mm and 260mm.
Okay. There's already these here, so you can probably just load those back up, I think.
Send it, Hades.
Could you ask Bloodhound
Let me
if they're
grab those.
carrying any laser
One
devices?
over. Two. And one bipod.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, what? What? What, the magazines or the rounds? It's under launchers. Launchers, and it's the L16 mortar stack weapon BAF.
Out.
So I'll go ahead and load up on. I'll do the 81. You two do the 60.
Okay, where did I get it?
It should still be the same thing.
Okay.
Right. You guys are gonna have to expedite leaving now.
Damn, I've screwed up. It's the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I have this weird backpack.
How could you do this to us, Snow? Alright. Are we grabbing 60? Okay, backpack. Is it in the magazines or is it in?
Damn this! What is that? M6. Yeah. Are we using the L16 or M6?
Where the fuck is it? Trying to find it.
No, it's the same. It's the same tube. How did you place it? How did you place the mortar down? You know that little one? The one you had and you put it on the ground and he says, how the hell? I didn't give you that. Okay, I think maybe the BAF one is broke, but the spawned version of it isn't.
I'm very confused as to what's happening now. Seems to be a common theme. Okay, can we get one more of those mortars? Well, how did we get that one in there in the first place?
I can't actually put that in the vehicle because it's too much space.
Can you put it in the cargo, though?
Disassembly, yes.
Do you want me to get another one for you? Do you want me to grab another one?
Am I grabbing it? Pick up?
Okay.
Okay, so we've won 81 and then 2 M6s now, yes?
Yep.
Fantastic.
You try it, okay.
Right.
Alright.
You need me for now?
Dems, can you draw a line to the mortar point?
You're gonna be tasked with resupplies. Method.
Okay. How do I get the resupplies from the roof down to the helicopter?
Stand by.
Because it's too heavy.
How's this looking for you guys?
Really quite bad. I failed and that sucks.
You're gonna have to suffer through me eating a pizza. Or a slice of pizza. So I just unmuted myself, realizing I had been muted for a long time, and then... While I did that, I realized that, hey, I'm still a little bit peckish. I'm gonna grab another slice of pizza. I may not be the most clever man in the world. Guess I can mute again, I guess.
Check the engine, we might explode in 5 seconds.
No. Yes.
I'm waiting for the random explosion. I hear a vehicle. Coming from our right, I think. We found the truck after all this time, it's fucking menace. It sounds like a truck. It might just been here the entire time. Are we still waiting?
Yeah. Although, nope, Dems is streaming. I cannot make any type of joke.
No jokes allowed.
No jokes.
Can you take the joke?
Nah.
No, we can't make jokes because you're streaming.
We're gonna stop on a dime.
There you go. I calculated it's like, wait a
I wish
second,
my car had these brakes.
No.
No,
I'd probably,
not at
you'd probably
all.
fly
I'd
out the window.
give myself whiplash.
Give you whiplash like 50 times over.
Right here. I'm gonna park the car.
Oh, it's a helicopter.
Or the team going off comms.
I need a hero.
Just a big enough pit for 3 mortars and a car.
Do you want me help moving stuff or shall I help Dems?
Help Dems.
Ah, shit.
Cal, could you drop that mortar?
Yeah, sure. Dropped. I don't want to look up. I don't want to believe. I do hear a helicopter. Where? I'm hearing a helicopter. Wait.
Mortar team is back on that. Out. Okay, the car should be able to fit through that gap. Well done.
Alright.
Oh my god. We're preparing a mortar pit now. Over. Hmm?
Guessing.
Are we online?
Yeah, we're pretty much online. Though I think these ones you need a loader and a gunner.
So don't see a loader.
Yeah, but I think you need to like have it be reloaded. I don't know. We'll find out.
That uses
Mortar
a
pit
one,
is
I believe.
online. Over.
I believe that's a one.
No, I know it's
Which one? Range table?
relay it to Bloodhound. Out.
Yeah.
Ace updated the MK6. Like, okay, that's really cool, actually.
Are we on the mortar marker? No, we're not.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes, but we're not on the mortar marker, so for some more precise measurement we should probably move it a bit. Oh, it doesn't update for me. Okay, Hex, you said range was? Okay. No, they can reach like 2,000 kilometers, so we're just within range. Or we are within range. Okay. Oh, well. Have you checked that does it have ammo already? Oh. We seem to be taking fire. Ow. Last guy's to the west somewhere, I think. Oh yeah, we don't have a medic anymore, do we? Frag out west! A firm forces approaching 289. A firm. See some tracer fire from our south. Contact approaching 290. Behind that shack. Covering you. X you up. There's still a marksman in the trees bearing 257 somewhere. Copy, you able to wipe him out? Fuck. Copy. You popping smoke there, Hex? Copy.
Alright, I'm good. That fucker's still up.
As far as I know, he's still alive. Oh, shit.
They do know our position, so
Dropped one. Think so too. I'm gonna grab some stun eggs because I'm dry. Well, your call, Hex. Do we try to send some shells over there to that support, or do we just get out of here? Fuck. Grenades. No can do, Hex.
Okay, both the M60s want you to fire two shells each, and then we're packing it up.
I don't have medical. I need someone to tourniquet my leg.
Got it. Focus on the shells.
Copy.
You said tourniquet your leg?
Yes. Is it not bleeding?
Your arm.
Oh, well, my arm. Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you. One for 2 clicks.
Four 60mm HP shells on the base right now, and we have to pack up and go, as they know.
Bearing. What's that? 192? 197. 60, 70, 80, 90. 192, okay. Which is azimuth 34.
Alright, boys, we've been told not to shell it. Pack it up, we're going.
30 foot. Alright. We can just leave the mortar pit here. Just grab the mortars. Well, I know that we were here, so unless we need to pack it down to move the car, I don't see why we'd need to do anything with it. Oh, yeah, that we should do. What's that, Hex?
Oh, somebody needs to load this into the cargo section.
Yeah.
Cover. That's so fits. Alright.
Wait, one. There might be something in the car. Some luck. Nope. I saw an A10 fly overhead earlier. I'm guessing it's that.
Bloodhound, message from Hades. You're coming in for gun run. How copy, over?
Up that disposable.
Good. Bloodhound, good copy. Watch out. Danger close. Danger close.
Did somebody grab those?
Yeah, I'm carrying 2. I could only fit 1 in the truck.
Cool.
I think we've got everything, Callum. Do we drive home or?
I'll mark another spot. So what? They came from the northwest? Yeah, they came from
I'd say generally west southwest, or I guess more like just west.
Grass hats.
Okay.
We're moving. We took fire. They know
I
our
don't
position.
see it. Oh, there you. I got it.
Orders, and I'm deleting the old one. How copy over?
How do you check your ammo?
Good copy, grass hats.
Control R.
I'm so excited for a new bunch of enemies to watch.
I do not see that new mortar boss.
Here, let me draw something to it.
I barely have any ammo left. I don't think I have a secondary either, so...
Unless you mean the one that's like just over the mountains for them.
Blue line. Blue line.
Thank you.
Callum, I have extra ammo for you.
There's something burning on the mountainside there.
I'll just drop it when we get there, because I can't at the moment. Like, I can't put it in the map. That's what I'm saying. Wish we had a medic.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think waifu was gonna go fly, but
I did say he would. Huh. Yeah, that's what I said. There's something burning on the mountainside.
I mean, why are we even setting up a mortar pit if we're not allowed to fire?
I mean, maybe it was because we set up the pit and didn't just set up and fire.
I kind of feel like we did the whole, hey, you're a recon team, without being a recon team. Also, I hear another car.
Okay. Oh, there we are.
I forgot, if we arrive there, we just get...
It's 8 done. Yeah. Bird. Huh? The one I'm sitting with her, you mean? Oh. Wonderful. Oh, I mean, I can still reach this if you'd like. Yeah. Oh, goodness. X, can you do me a favor once you're done there? Grab some 60mm shells from the car and stuff them in my backpack. Thank you. No, what? Thank you. Still says 0. Oh, there we go. Okay. Loaded. $11.50. $12.90. Screen blinking is because I'm hurt. What's the difference in elevation from us to them? It's like 200 and 219 versus our altitude of about I mean, I am pretty much dialed in. I can start sending one round at least, see if they can report where it lands, if you give me permission. Okay, well, I'll need to try to patch my wounds meanwhile then. Hibbity up, fill up my back. I can't help but notice the A10. Well, jump down some painkillers meanwhile. Okay, so I guess we'll wait then. Ah, fucking hell, neighbors going nuts up there. Yeah, all that background noise, that's like second floor. Next, just to confirm, you want me to aim at the marker enemy comp, right? Then... oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 1055, not 1155. So it should be 1320. Say again? Say again, Hex?
Well, they said they don't know.
Okay. That's the only enemy marker I can see, so...
I hate this
Yeah. Ain't life grand? Is my desk shaking? Yeah, every now and again, actually. Because of the bass and second floor. Like, I'm not playing this music, the people in the floor above me are playing this music. 064036. That's the marker I'm looking at. Do they want enemy comp or? Yeah, and that corresponds to that marker. Okay, well. Waiting for your green. Permission to fire? Okay. One charge AG going out. Let's see where that one lands. I'll need BDA. Well, it's gonna land in about 23 seconds, so... That's way short, I'm pretty sure. I saw it land. Yeah, it landed on our side of the mountain, so I need to adjust a little bit. Give me a second. 1,050 meters. Permission to fire?
Oh, but this is talk. How copy over?
Right now I'm on charge 3, but let me skip over to charge 2. We can have...
Oh, but this is talk. How copy over?
1,050... That's 1208 plus 19 for elevation. I do. On the M6 you just hit Control B. I'm prepped.
Check on 98.
Do I get copy firing? Well, this one was on charge 2. But if you press Control B, you should have the, like, elevation there. Say again? My mills is gonna be, well, I'm trying to lob it over there, but I think I'm gonna need charge 3 for that, in which case it's like 13 something or other. It's gonna be 1321 or 1328 on charge 3. The only problem I have with that is that I can't seem to get over the mountain. Oh. That's 46, isn't it? 469, 390, yeah. I'll send one more AG. I think it's gonna land on this side of the mountain again. Oh, that was better, at least.
That looked pretty spot on.
Is it like just at the top, or just past the top of the mountain, I think, right?
A10 reported good
Yeah. On target. Okay, well, I'm just gonna send more then. Out of ammo. Charge 3, azimuth 4590, and elevation in mils is going to be 132. Sorry, say again. About 1310. Azimuth 4590. Elevation mils. Wait 1312, give or take. I'll try to spot for you, but I can barely see. Ah. It's a bit far left there. Yeah, can do. Wait one. Blue smoke out. So you might want to hold off on fire because I put it kind of right in front of you. Oh. Well, I might pass out from pain at some point shortly. He's gonna have a lot to do. Copy. Please help Callum. I don't know, Hex. I have painkillers, but yeah. Please do.
Tell me once you're
Oh, you've stitched everything, thank you. What do my egg eyes see? Fuck all, pretty much. You guarantee it? Where the fuck did I put my mortar? Oh, here we go.
Does anybody remember when I destroyed Beardsley's mill flags? That sounds familiar, but I don't think I was there for it. Dems, any recollection?
Off.
On target, what did I say?
Nice. Do you want more shells on there, or? Copy, wait one. Give me your stats. What did you punch in? It's... Yeah, that looks about right. Well, I'm using as well, more or less. Alright, shell out. No, I loaded the ones we had are in here now. Three shells out, can you give me BDA? Inbound about 15 seconds.
Alright, you're both good. Oh, that was more
They looked far.
Far? Dang. Okay.
Well, I don't have an aerial view of the camp, so I don't know if it goes for
Yeah.
back to where it hit. So I'd bring it closer to us a little bit.
Okie doke. Yep. Yeah, I know. 1215. We'll try. One shell out. I think I'm on my last shell now, so. Splash. Okay.
Fire on the enemy camp with the door gunner.
You can do, however, you attach the vehicle to by ropes.
Yes.
I'm gonna just sit in the back and pop pills if you don't mind.
Whoa. You have your drug addiction?
No, I'm just in severe pain.
Yes. Are you above some... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've lost some blood now.
Okay, do you want some morphine or are you good?
It's attached.
I'll be good for now.
It's attached.
Heck, she's still in pain.
Alright, and
Yep, we're in.
Alright.
Let me at him.
walk gunner. Change the left. I'm gonna feel really bad if we've been bombing that spot the whole time.
We have been bombing that spot the whole time.
Okay. Then unfortunately you've been destroying Bloodhound's position.
No. We made sure they were gone.
They've been there the whole time.
No, they haven't.
That's the last 6 drops I've done.
No, I promise you they haven't.
Something was there.
Well,
Well, for your Christ's sake.
I promise you they were not there. The last word I got on Bloodhound's pod is that they were all dead and Harvick was away. HQ also told them to get off the floor. And cleared us for fire.
I see.
Explain that.
spell out for those who listen?
Thank you. That was a bit unnecessary.
Yes. Should we get the debrief on the campfire? Do apologize for the sudden death. Okay. Wow. That was. I think things went beyond south and
Can I not, Tors? Is that possible as well? Nah, it's not. I use it jokingly.
they go better. And according to the feedback I've got and received in previous videos, I think I can do this. So guys, still got, I believe, 2 months to go, and I want to make it faster. That being said,
Okay, let's see. Alright. Where's Taurus? There he is.
Once you get completely wiped out.
Beautiful.
That way our last minute squad
Taurus. Fucking. Lil. What's this? Oh. It's probably because of the what's it called? Damn, I can't hear anything.
I was hoping for Grasshead to give a bombardment barrage.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, they had the wrong bombs that they encountered along the way, didn't they? That was me waiting for a confirm, but okay. I guess more problems will be coming next time. Right. That being said, yeah, let's start from somewhere. Column, you're on my right side. We start from
yes. So I was part of Grassats, and then subsequently Grassats Mortar Edition. So, yeah, I didn't find the Grassat mission to be fun. I've always hated tailing missions, and when this map looks like someone clone stamped something like 20,000 times, it's very hard to track. This map feels really flat and really mountainous at the exact same time, and frankly it was rather annoying and just boring to just sit there, see them and go, okay, this is cool, potentially we've got, some additional something Russian. I took screenshots of it, didn't matter, and then we followed it, lost it, followed it, lost it. I died 2 times because it blew up in my I don't even know what happened with that. It seemed someone was combustible in Grassats. And I died because I happened to be wearing the one chest rig, or rather one plate that is not fully armored in SSU. Yeah, after that, we did some mortaring. The mortaring, I can't mortar, so it was a bit of a weird situation. So I was just like hanging around security and building. Uh, but it was decided that we got random attacks. I'm gonna get. I don't really know. The attack was fine. It was a bit annoying because we didn't have a medic because Whiteful had to fly. Uh, yeah. If Grasshat is to return, uh, I guess I guess you need to. I want to say build an op around it, but definitely like write down things of what can they do or how can they assist.
Yeah.
And that's all I've got really.
Okay. Yeah, you get a Zusil. You want a Zusil? You get a Zusil. Zusil. There we go. Column.
Yep.
I prepared content for you guys. You went you went the opposite directions that you were supposed to. Because along the way you would have done tasking to go into a compound and place a certain item on the vehicles so we can track them, and you could part ways with the vehicle and encounter a little information gathering, going into compound, eliminating some tangles, stealthily taking screens of a map, and return back to base. But yeah, time
God damn
pressure.
it.
Yeah, time pressure. I had to cut. You took the wrong way. I had to improvise. And you didn't get randomly attacked, you got spotted by that truck because the truck has mirrors that can look backwards, and you were a good 30 meters away from it, not even hidden by the bushes. So the guy started gassing it and started broadcasting his location to his friendly allies. And just when you thought you lost him, he took a turn around the mountain, went towards your right, and hostiles from a local barracks came in on his last location and spotted you guys. So everything it makes sense.
Right. If you don't mind, I'll take my leave because I've got a lot to work on for tomorrow.
Yes, sounds
Right.
perfect. Thank you for joining, and I hope it didn't turn you down for the
See
next
ya.
ones. Yep. Bye bye. Right, next one. Yes. What do you keep doing, Dems?
I think we should put the fire out.
Go.
It's a little bit of a fire hazard.
No, stop.
Then it's fiery, okay?
Okay.
Hey.
Anyone else who needs to leave early before I continue? No? Going once? Twice? Good. Hex, you want to go next, or want me to keep you towards the end?
I can go next because I do need to leave.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't completely agree with Callum, but I do to a certain extent. I didn't find that objective too terribly fun, especially on the map. I know the map's not your fault. It does all look exactly the same. And paired with not being able to press M and look at where we are, it made it really rough. Tailing something, stealth and Arma is really hard to get right. So I don't know. I'd stay away from that. I think that the most reconnaissance any element can do is really what we were trying to do, which was sit on top of a hill and look at what's happening. But tailing something and being stealthy in that way that you're going for doesn't really work, at least in my opinion, where you have to execute it like pretty much perfectly, which we obviously didn't do. I apologize for my really shitty squad leading. What else do I have to say? I don't
Alright.
understand how the how that we were. No, it was really bad, Dems. You can say it was really bad. How did they find us when we set up a mortar pit? 2.5 clicks back.
Okay, so you're not fighting insurgents. You're fighting a pretty high-tech
Yeah, it's peer on
military
peer.
force.
Yes.
Yeah. They had high ground. They had mortars themselves, and guess what? They had
Where?
binoculars and with rangefinders on the hill,
Yes,
on
but
the
where?
compound itself, on the compound itself at the edges.
May I interject?
Yes.
I put a good 400 rounds of high explosive cannon rounds into it. I'm pretty sure nothing lived. So I also didn't see any mortars, so I don't understand how that happened.
No. They did not get mortars. Mortars got disabled straight off the bat by Bloodhound. They did a very good job on that. But that does not deny the fact that the enemies had literally binoculars, and when even Bloodhound engaged, they forgot to switch back to their weapons, and some of them died with the binoculars in hand. And they were looking pretty clearly at grass hats.
Yeah, where
and yeah,
can you put a marker on the map, please?
Yeah,
of where the enemy was
like,
that spotted us and came down to us and killed us.
Because I did not see any mortars, nor did I see anyone with binos out.
Okay, so if you look at the map, right, mortar, one of them was here on the edge, where my laser pointer is. I'm gonna place another dot. And since that was the compound, we had hostiles over there, a couple. We had hostiles over here. We had one with an anti-air over there. I think there was even one over there, if I remember correctly. High altitude point. Yes, that sounds about right. This whole area was filled with them, and I think we had another squad over here. Approximate locations, but that's about it. That whole square that was there was filled with hostiles. The idea was that the
I'm still pretty skeptical they spotted us as soon as we got there and walked around to our behind. I thought like right here we would have been covered by these mountains. Fair enough.
No, and that squad, the big one, I think we're 9 or 10 of them. They were standing by over here, I believe. Because once again, idea was that the chopper was gonna crash, and when coming in from here, I cannot anticipate where it's gonna crash land. So that's why I placed squad here and hold that area in case wherever it crashes, I can send some insurgents, some hostile activity to them. And you were here, binocular spot, squad got sent out.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's all I have.
Okay. Well, I do take what you said, to note. I understand. I will try next time to avoid either stealth operations or plan them in a specific way that I'm gonna.
Yes. All of our missions are those missions. Fucking hell.
Anyhow, it was only an experiment, and
I know it's the weekend, but goddamn, could have at least told me that we're having a party.
Again, the car went that way, and then I assume turned around.
No, car went straight ahead from where you last spotted it, and you turned around and went backwards.
No, I'm saying the pathing of the vehicle went to the left and then went back to the right. I assume it went back to the right, because I didn't see it. I saw it go to the left, and I assumed it was heading back to where it came from, because it had just resupplied.
Right, very possible. Once again, you're dealing with AI, so you're gonna have to stay like with a couple of seconds longer with an eye on them, so you know where exactly they go. Because I can't control everything myself. But yeah, Thank you for your feedback. Is that all you have, Hex?
Yep. Thank you for the op.
Yeah. Well, next time it will be better. I can assure you for that. John, you're up next. Tell me what you.
I don't know how to give the best, most concise feedback, but at least for Bloodhound, just come back to me. I'm not thinking straight. I really can't think of anything.
Okay, Hammond.
Once again, you've mentioned it yourself, but there's a lot of waiting at the start. I mean, I was late to join, and I still sat for an hour before we even got going. And then once it started, again, as I said, the map. It's not your fault. The map's quite. I don't like the topography, especially with the AI. The AI kind of mountain goat around, and it's a bit weird because it's like a sheer cliff. And oh, here comes the AI walking up it, or they're just kind of vibing around on sheer cliffs. You know, I'm not looking there because I don't expect them to be there. Apart from that, though, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the smaller squad, even though I was put in squad lead position for about a minute before Plague went MIA, and John Firestone got killed in a building. I enjoyed it.
You're
when
welcome.
it was
That
actually
me, by the way.
happening, but there was a lot of just downtime, I thought. At the
Yeah,
start.
well, that's where the mortars came in. They would barrage at first, weaken, and then you guys went in to finish it off. But the opposite happened.
Can I add a note to that?
Yes.
The reason why we went in before the mortars shot was because I couldn't get in contact with the mortars. Like, they got shot at, and we had already waited up on that hill for like a long time before that. So we decided that we should just go.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we kept getting shot at by heavier and heavier stuff, and we were like, we can't keep waiting.
Yeah, from what I got over there, that's kind of what we thought too. As we were up on the hill waiting. We tried to radio, and then we didn't get anything. And I think at one point we were told to clear the town. I'm not sure from who, if that even happened, but
I don't remember sending out an order to move in immediately.
I don't know. I asked for the objective, and you said we should. I understood it as okay.
Oh, you asked me personally?
I asked HQ.
You asked Doc. Yeah. Yeah, I did say that your objective is to eliminate that, but I didn't say you should move in. But that's okay. You did.
I would really want something. So.
Right. Hammond, is that all you had?
Yeah, but I believe Wifey said he wanted to interject, so I presume it was relevant to her.
Yes.
Yes.
The lack of coordination between assets this op was immense. For about 3/4 of the op, trying to call anyone who wasn't fiery on radio felt like talking to a brick wall. Like, there was moments where I called one person like 5 or 6 times, nothing each time, and that caused a lot of issues and a lot of things that could have been cleared out and stopped from happening if the coordination was better. Like, this is a perfect example of the kind of coordination between us as you wouldn't really want to have in an op because it creates issues. So yeah, I think a major contributor to how this op kind of went to shit, no offense, the op was actually still quite a bit of fun, was just the general lack of communication between assets. Yeah, I just had to intervene with that. That was rather important in my opinion.
It's yeah, I understand that. And I do apologize that next time I would try to be more attentive to the radios. But yeah, I have to add on that note. Who was the radio operator in the recon team?
No, basically Hex was squad lead with the radio. Then when Hex disconnected, I hopped in the Polaris and used the radio from there. And at that point, I still had to speak to Al because I could not get anyone else.
That explains the reason why I didn't. I tried to contact you guys so many times and he didn't. No one responded. Oh well. Waifu, do you have anything else to add to that note?
Not really to this. The other feedback I have, I would like to keep for when it's actually my turn, so that I don't hold anyone else up.
Okay. John, you ready to say your stuff or still want to wait?
I might just go last. I don't know.
Okay, sounds good. Then it's Dems or first. Dems, do you want to wait last or? Okay, go ahead then. Yeah. So, sorry for interrupting you. So, the vehicle was right here, right? At Shady Transactions, but it's spot on the marker. No, that was the second time. The first time, it was waiting for you guys here. You established a location, a visual spot over here. I believe, yeah, right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I moved the car because you guys were too far away, and I had Bloodhound already waiting up. So I moved the car in order to make you guys move, but for some reason, so I moved it like almost a click away. You guys started driving backwards, and then stood right around here somewhere. I think on this hill. Looked at the mission objective. That's when I spawned in. I was like, yeah, no, stuff isn't gonna. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. 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 You spotted it right over here. Because I made it go this corner and I wanted to expedite it towards the hill, right? So to go like this. Normally, from the checkpoint right here, it was supposed to go. I think not back and forth. No, it was supposed to go immediately over here and back into this through this village and at the checkpoint. But it went this way, and you spotted it once here. Stopped over here when it also spotted you because right here you were like 50 meters away. No, he started ramming the gas because he got spotted. Started broadcasting the location. A local barracks. I can't remember. I think it's this one. No, that's your location. So a local barracks that was building somewhere around here. Got sent out their troops and encountered you guys on the hill because it went through here and they went up the hill. So yeah. Oh well, yeah, it's understandable. Once again, I did the second. I saw you guys waiting like for the car over here. It took so long. I have no idea why you guys stood here for so long for the car. It's no, the shady transaction is the name of the checkpoint. Your objective was to track the vehicle. Who explained that to you? Who explained that to you? Yeah, no. Then he didn't listen to briefing. I said multiple times. Yeah. Yeah. Well. Yeah, that's understandable. I'm not criticizing what you're getting here. I just encountered the stuff started rolling down. Anyhow, yeah, I understand. I will try to keep that in mind. It's good feedback. Is there anything else you wanna add to them? You did not. I was since you scam. Blood. No. Yeah. Bloodhound. What Fiery saw was Bloodhound got downed by enemies that were still there, and John can confirm that because there was a guy shooting him with a pistol.
Interjection? Was that not the place that I was dropping them off that they were shelling? Or was that later?
No, it was later.
Okay, that makes sense then.
They started shelling once Bloodhound. Bloodhound was no more. Only Harvick was still there, and he was far away when they started shelling.
All right.
And when you called out Waifu for her close, friend fire, that was also not really true. Waifu did not hit him. That's when I was shooting at them from literally behind the staircase. Multiple times. I killed them 3 times at the same location, and they still didn't know that I was literally behind the staircase. And yeah, it looked like Waifu did, but Waifu did not. Waifu was very careful not to hit friendlies.
All right.
Good job with that.
I was only reporting what the guy had said to me. So.
Yeah, well, it's also understandable. Like from your perspective, you don't have camera now; it's only visual. So yeah.
Yeah.
Then sorry for interrupting. Yes, you were at Mortar Part. Was pretty fun. Ah, very good. Yeah. Yeah.
No, like
Well,
interjection
always
on
we
that.
have plenty of waiting.
I want to interject on that.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So, how many times did you guys move? Out of curiosity, first of all. Just once. When you moved, Hex radioed me saying we can send 4 shells or we can move. And I told him not to shell explicitly because we were in that compound. You guys were gonna shell. So you moving was the best thing you could have done. But that's fine. Yeah.
Fucking time bomb if you go below 6 miles it explodes. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, I'm gonna booby trap root one day with that. 99? Yeah. Fucking beautiful. Alright. Okay. Firestone. What about you?
Yeah. So again, like we Bloodhound waited a lot, as said.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry.
It's fine, man.
Man,
we made the time go by with karaoke, so it's all good.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I
was
just
about
posted a fist it.
I was about to start making another mission like parallel to the grass hut ones just so I could give you tasking, but I kept up the hope that they will eventually find the way towards the truck.
But once we finally landed and got into it, it was a bit hard to get our bearings. But once we did, we got through it okay. Except some of the backpacks, at least my radio backpack, when I swap it to put it on my stomach, all of the constants gets deleted, and it duplicates itself on my front and back. I can try and show it here. If I stand up, I put it on my front, and I still have it on my back and my front at the same time. And like, I'm like, oh, that's odd. Let me switch it around to try and fix it. And on the other one, all of the stuff is gone except my entrenching tool and the Victor 21 Knight. And I'm like,
Yay,
hang on,
magic.
that's not right. Then I switch it again, and I'm like, and the same happens to the other ones. So now I have 2 backpacks with nothing in it. And I'm like, well, what can I do? Wrong button. So a lot of us lost ammo and a lot of our gear, and didn't go so well from that perspective. But the resupply helped.
Right.
The long range was really hard to get around because, like, sometimes, like, wife coming on as what's it called?
Hades.
Hades, and also what was
Alba.
it? Alba, and like what was the third one? Grass.
Grass hats.
Grasshopper.
It confused me a lot. It shouldn't confuse me that much, but like, what was it? Hex trying to get you to relay some messages to us, and vice versa. I understand because the radio was a bit funky. But it just confused me.
I understand what you're trying to say, but at the same time, this was usual operation like always, only my name changed.
Oh yeah, I know.
And it actually, the only thing I got more complicated was for the pilots because they had to request left off and landing from the airbase, but that's about it.
I understand. It's just yeah.
You know, you give me a lot of fun though. Whenever you're talking on the radio, I have a blast.
I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to get better at it.
Don't worry, man. You got to start somewhere. I don't mind. But once again, you're giving me a blast. I always smile when I hear you on the radio. I'm like, okay, yeah. You contact me as HQ, and I'm like, okay. Anyhow,
I
yeah,
forgot your name.
yeah. Is there anything else you want to add?
No. It was a fun up from when we started.
Okay. Yeah. Well, combat is always fun. Fiery, how about you?
Hold on, I'm just gonna get my talking stick. No, it's this. So, as a pilot, I enjoyed the op in some ways, and I didn't in others. I keep getting tasked with recon about a kilometer away, looking out my window, where all I see is men that are 3 pixels high and 1 wide, and then asked to identify if that's enemy or friendly.
Yeah, that is a problem.
That is hard as a pilot. I tried my best. That's why I said at the start, there's a van or a Ural that had canvas, and what appeared to be 2 enemies or 2 friendlies. I could not tell. I do like the idea of an ATC controlled airport, but I also see where, as a Zeus with no Kozus, could find that troublesome, or without a dedicated JTAC to jump between the radios, because it does get a bit complicated. For me, the multiple radio channels that I had no trouble with whatsoever. I don't see 3 or 4 channels as an issue for me. So I was quite happy with that. The tasking and obviously the misinformation of people getting shot by other people or getting bombarded by other people is just like part of the job. I then had trouble with that helicopter not refueling because I couldn't repair it for no reason. And then I couldn't move a truck for some reason.
I was impressed on how close you got that truck to the UA6. I was.
Yeah. You can get them really close as long as they're spooled down. But yeah, I see everyone else's opinion on the radio channels getting jumped about as I sat in the taxiway in front of waifu who was trying to take off because I had to request
Yeah,
take off. But I know you were talking to other channels, so I just had to keep sitting there and requesting.
Apparently, there was a problem on my side. Reason for that was apparently I had, when I was 30, I have 55.5 as additional, but not vice versa.
Oh, that brings me to the next point.
Yeah, so I had to swap. I had to remind myself to swap manually each time I was having 55.5. And if multiple radios are, called upon, then I forgot that once.
Yes, I did always preface my message with what channel I was speaking on. At the same time, asking me to scramble channel and then calling the scramble code over the net.
No.
Yeah.
No. At that point, my brain was molten. I didn't know what I was saying. I was like, I wanted to ask you something else, but I ended up spouting up nonsense about please confirm radio scramble protocol 6.4, and you're like, yeah, no, I thought.
That's I think that's 4 times I've been asked the radio protocol while they gave the radio protocol over net.
Yeah. I think we need to have another radio training.
No, I'm fine. I just molten brains. Okay,
But yeah, I did like the aspect of it. I did like the idea of going into the little shed onto my gaming chair and requesting for drone clearance.
I
did like that one. Overall, I liked the op. I especially liked faking that I was crashing and I would like everyone to know that if the pilot crashes or the plane or helicopter is going down, they don't have to wait for me to call them to jump, because more than likely I'm dead.
I didn't get any off. I know.
I wasn't
hit
told
you
to jump, so I didn't jump
Apart
down.
from
I
Plague,
do
who just
nothing without an
accepted
order.
it.
Well, I wasn't sure if you were going down, if you were landing. I wasn't sure. And then you were like, "Oh,
You
we're
see,
coming in pretty fucking
yeah,
hot."
You may say
really?
that, but I did survive that landing.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
easy way, Hammond, to tell if fiery is
Oh.
landing or not is he excessively using the pedals to kill speed as he is losing altitude? Yes, he is landing. Is he nose down into the ground? Yes, he's crashing.
Yes,
Well, we
landing.
weren't nosediving is the thing, so
He was going like fine, gliding across the sky.
Yeah, if fiery is lands with just gliding normally like a normal pilot would, there is something's not
I
right.
should be hopping out.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hold
good
on,
to know.
interrupting that. Fiery, I did hit you, right, the first time?
No, you never hit at all. That's why I had to
Really?
fake it, which
Okay.
was why we crashed into the ground, kind of like we
It's
did.
a
Oh
bit
shit! So
weird,
you were
'cause
faking it. So
on
of
my-
course I didn't know we were crashing.
Wait,
Well, I did kill the
On my
engine,
end-
and you did notice because you called it. You were like, "Ah, why is the
Uh,
engine spooled down?
On my end, I
Why are we gliding to the left?
shooting at you.
Why is the ground coming closer?" Like,
I was waiting for Harvick's order.
oh shit, a ladybird.
Oh shit, the ground. Oh shit, it's the ground.
Oh shit! It's
But
50
yes,
inches.
if the helicopter veers very slightly to the left and is plummeting, just jump. You had parachutes. You'd have been
Again,
fine.
I thought you were doing an emergency landing.
Although I did like when it hit the ground
I
and
thought they
then
teach you that
it
in ground.
spouted a kilometer in the air in a different direction.
Yeah. Important thing to note is usually if you have a somewhat competent pilot, they will tell you if they're going in for an emergency landing or not. They won't just do it. They will tell you.
Noted.
And general for everyone, apart from Dems. Wait for the pilot to dismiss you from the helicopter.
Yeah. As much as I'm
Yes,
that I'm
waifu.
no, but I am also very guilty of that. Also, I believe the runway isn't a helipad, Fiery.
Yeah, it is. The runway is an active helipad. Also, the taxiway is an active helipad.
Anything for you is a helipad, isn't it?
No,
No,
a helicopter or a plane could both use the taxiway and the runway.
I know, but I'm just
Well, there
saying
you
that
go.
in the metaphor, you will land anywhere.
But that's why you saw me going, bugger shite, fuck, and then
Anyhow,
landed.
Fiery, do you have anything else to say?
No, I have nothing else.
Okay. Oh, thank
You may
very much.
continue.
Wife, that's your
Yeah. Going from what happened earlier, I had a lot of fun running around chasing something. It was chaotic, but it was still somewhat fun. Obviously, I am also not a big fan of this map, which you can't really do much of. I just don't like the terrain. There is one thing this is good for, and one thing only, which is long sight lines, so you can abuse marksmen and snipers. Even though we don't use snipers, but it is very much okay. You've got this side and you've got this side, but you won't be able to tell which is which. Like, I am 99% sure there is 2 spots in this map which are the exact same. And the drone, the Yabon drone, which we had, not the Reaper, was absolutely terrible. It
you
would
gotta
not.
thank Fiery for that. He crushed the Reaper.
Fiery,
While
are you-
changing my draw distance, it decided to nose up 90 degrees, and I failed to get out the UI.
Yeah, they tend to do that when you change your draw distance, which is a bit stupid. Also, Fire, why were you bleeding?
Now I walked into the fire.
See, so at the end, it didn't do some shenanigans. You fucked up the controls. It's like out-tabbing
No, I
mid-game,
told
which
you.
did.
I told you I went into draw distance and it nosed up, which you found hilarious.
I still do. You fucking crashed thing with the fucking drone.
Yeah.
What?
But please never.
Oh, I can talk again. I can unmute my microphone. Finally.
It's
The Reaper's not much better.
Russians also contribute to this war, and that was a backup vehicle in which.
Yeah,
cut-
well, they should stick to making tanks then. They managed to make a lot of T-34s in World War II, which I will give them that. They had a lot of them to spare. But the drone was not fun to fly.
Anything else?
No, not really.
Okay.
I have a question just before we get going. Plague, did you roll out with that kit, or did you switch to it before the? Alright.
We rolled with that the whole time.
Didn't really do much for me. I died a lot.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Not gonna lie, the German camel blends in very well on this map.
Yes. Your thoughts?
I had some fun. I was surprised when I was scouting out that compound a little. When all of a sudden 2 soldiers came up, one with a G36, one with an MG3. The MG3 fired about 100 rounds into the area around me at point blank range. And I failed to hit him as well, so that was awkward. Otherwise, it was alright. Like the map, but yeah, overall, that's some fun.
Why do you have that gun back?
Huh?
How did that gun reappear? What is this? I changed it. Why is it back?
When you change things in other people's arsenal, specifically things they're wearing or using, it switches back. You can switch their inventory items around though. Usually. Like, you can put 100 bananas in his backpack.
Thank you, Dennis, for telling me so. Right, oh, John left. Okay.
I think it disconnected, like it crashed, I think.
Oh, thank you all for the feedback, I guess. Next time, it's gonna go a lot better. And you're still gonna stay in Afrika, but probably
You're...
should be better. I also, when I was trying to make a base on this map, honestly, I spent, I think, 6 hours and finding the right location. And then I just went and something better because I could. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Ugh, that's so much planned.
I'm sorry, Koek. It happens.
Don't worry, man. My one business changes I always do, but in your case, it changes beyond heaven. So, I gotta make something new from scratch.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you all for attending, and yeah, you're all dismissed. See you guys later.
Hey, I'm gonna fire my mouse now.
Dems, just before you do.
Yep, I wasn't gonna fire it at
Take a
you.
look at the northeast part of the map and tell me that city name. And say that you don't appreciate it.
Swagger, I know.
What, Chongo?
No, Swagger.
Huh?
Swagger northeast.
Was it northeast?
I said northeast.
Oh, sorry. For some reason I looked southwest. Like the exact opposite. Swagger. Yeah. That's nice.
Anybody down to try the armor gear?
Clear backblast.
Stood right there. I'm sorry.
Backblast clear.
How do I would like to go. I also have 5 stars.
Thank you.
I would like to congratulate you on your radio. You did very well. No, for the time that I was on 30 minutes.
Clear backblast.
You clear. It was a bit short.
What are you firing?
He was firing his M136, yeah. Oh, okay. You don't call clear backblast. Like, me and Hammond are well behaved and call backblast. You just slam fire with it.
I think Bloodhound rubbed off on me a little.
I see.
Yeah, I tried hard not to fight. against the Bloodhound wave. And say, how dare you have such a high equipment load?
That wasn't a frag.
Frag out north.
Oh no, Hammond.
Yeah.
The heaviest kit I have is 75 kilograms.
Or are those your tiny defensive grenades?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, I see.
As a pilot, I only carry those.
Yeah.
I was sitting at a nice 39 and was told to bring more kit because of how I was like, I'm at a good 50. And I was like, okay. I'm not happy.
Yeah.
I don't have medical gear. I'm an MG. I can reset.
Was that a frag too? No.
I can. One sec. I'll reset you. I'll reset you. I've reset him.
You sure have.
Hello, Plague.
Ew.
Yeah.
Drag out.
Anyhow. What the fuck?
So does anybody want to try some of the 40k stuff?
I won't be, because I'm going to go play Valorant and talk to myself. But yes.
Yeah.
I suppose I can help out if nobody else does, because A, I have the mod set, and B,
Yeah, I mean, I don't have the mod set, so
yeah,
What you mean?
I do like 40k though.
it is available.
I will. In the miniatures, I don't play the game.
Huh.
Because I find it very boring and slow.
Yeah.
It's alright. I mean,
maybe
once you've got it
tomorrow
down,
after
it's
the
alright to play in the tabletop. I do so myself.
Oh yeah, I've played it many times. In tabletop, I've just stopped. I don't like playing one army. I have tons.
Well,
My main army's Admech, but I've got like.
I am going to close down the stream now. So, thank you all for watching. This didn't quite turn out the way I think anyone hoped, or at least perhaps not what was planned, but oh well, I had my fun. More to come. There's Arma tomorrow, there's Arma next week, there's weekend, there's Arma every weekend. Sometimes I stream it. Thank you all for tuning in. This is, as always, Dementor signing off. Have a good one.